Welcome back to On the World Plays Out of the Park Baseball 21. It is time for part 2 of the 1886 season. This looks like this is just going to be kind of a death march. Looks like we've settled into second. Boston is just that much better, and we're better than everybody else. Although we did have that nice long losing streak early in the year. So we're going to jump in here, finish this series up with St. Louis, and then it's off to Boston to probably get our butts handed to us. And we start off with a 9-8 win there over St. Louis. We'll make a big, furious comeback in this one. Two hits for Barkley, who drives in a pair. Two hits for Brothers, two for O'Brien, two for Pop Snyder, who makes a special guest appearance. Backley picks up the win to go to 9-2. See if we can get the series win over St. Louis. We don't. We drop at 6-3, and it wasn't really even that close. Two hits in this one for Anson, bringing him to 394. He is chasing 400 right now, but it's kind of a leftover at this point. Let's see. 4 with Boston. How badly is this going to go? Their pitchers all have ERAs like 2. Ours are all like 3. We lose in 14 innings, 3-1. We hang on, but George Wood hit a home run for them. 2 hits on our side, 2 hits for Foreman, Fenley, Brothers, Hyam, O'Brien, but we only got 1 run out of this. Radburn went 11, and then George Knight, well, didn't quite make it through the 3. Game 2 at Boston. Ooh, we get a shutout. It's a no-hitter. Jersey Backley throws a no-hitter. 1 walk, struck out 4. We had 2 errors. That is awesome. We don't get those very often. I think that is my first or second in years of this game. So feel very good about that. Oh, screen flicker. But it's good to know we've got somebody who's got that kind of stuff. So Foreman, the only one with the multi-hit game in this one. Barkley and O'Brien driving in runs. And Backley picks up the win. It gives him 10 on the year. And we turn around and we lose 11-0 and a 1-hitter. So who got our hit? Dick Hyam got a hit. 1 hit. McGonigal took the loss in that one. And it went about how we expected. They won 3 of 4 and took a no-hitter for us to beat them 7-1. Ed Morris has got the win for them. He is 16-5 with a 1.82 ERA. Anson had 2 hits in this one. He's the only one with a multi-hit game. He's hitting 392. Now it's off. Now we head home for 3 with Cincinnati, and then we get to welcome Boston back. Lucky us. Lucky us. Oh, Dan Brothers has entered the batting. Well, not really entered the batting race, but he's 40 points behind Anson, who is 388. Brothers, 3 for 3, home run, a double, and a walk. Scores 3, drives in 4. So he's now got 4 home runs, 3 hits for Fenley in this one as well. So Brothers has the big game. Backley picks up the win. Second one with Cincinnati. It's a 3-1 win. With Brothers having 3 hits and knocking in 1. Anson goes 2 for 4 with an RBI. He also hit a home run that gives him 5 on the season. McGonigal picks up the win. That is an ugly ERA, almost 5. And see if we can sweep Cincinnati out. We can't, 7-1. So Radburn's going to get the win there. He is 13-8. Anson has a pair of hits. He's 392. Fenley goes 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. He also hits a home run. Foreman has a pair of hits as well. Those 3 guys accounted for 7 of the 9 hits. Foreman stole a base. He has 48. So where are those guys on stolen bases? Yep. Foreman at 48. It's going to be an insane number. Now it's 3 at home against Boston. Let's see if we can end up in the positive on this one. We walk them off in 10, 6-5. Brothers run scoring single in the 10th. 4 hits in this one for Foreman. And nobody else has more than 1. But Backley goes the distance, going 12-2. Second one at Boston. Now they turn around and beat us 11-2. It's better than the 11-0-1 hitter they got against us in the last series. We scatter 7 hits. Pike has a double in it. He is looking kind of done. He's hitting 249. I think the end is near. But we come around and we get him 6-5 and 10 again. We win 2 of 3. Pike, just when I'm saying Pike is done, he goes 4 for 5 with 4 singles. The Radburn gets the win, throwing all 10. Pike hit the walk-off. Anson has a pair of hits. Pike has the 4, so he's at 259. Barkley goes 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Hyam, the only extra base hit, getting a double. Okay. Now 3 at Cincinnati, followed by going back to Boston. Yeah, we're not on our way to a playoff appearance. You want me to find a team leader. That's just a random task. I hate those tasks. Expiring personnel. Assistant GM, Fred Curry. I think Fred and I do not agree. I mean, if he'll take it. Something cheap, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we want to talk anyways. Pitching coach, Hugh Campbell in Scottsdale. Helps pitchers find more command. We like that. We take 5 at 40. Thank you. Barth in Buffalo. Offer extension. He's been there forever. Years at 200. Pitching coach. We'll go ahead and extend him. I don't see why not. 5 at 30. Thank you. Treadway in Buffalo. Whatever. Everybody has done well with him as a hitting coach, so we'll extend him 25, 45. Thank you. I mean, I don't mind paying, and we got money, and it just makes it easier. So we don't like him, but he's been here since the beginning. I'll give him 5 at 19. That's fair. And Swandell. Yeah, no, I want to extend Marty Swandell as my hitting coach. $5 at 15. I'm sure you'll take that. There we go. We took care of all those problems. Is Charlie Sweeney somebody we would like to pursue? Of course he is. Well, maybe not. Yeah, he's got the stuff. He's 23. So I know we're not offering anything yet. You don't think there's anything that we have available. We're going to have to wait because I think we made our big move when we traded for, or when we picked, oh, what's his name? The pitcher, but who's actually a hitter. Center. Larry Twitchell. Like, this is going to be our bait for somebody. I mean, it looks like we've got a lot here in the minors. We just have to be able to put together some form of a trade with this collection. So, okay. So let's discuss it. Now let's look at our AAA collection. I was going to throw Clap on. Leach Mizraski. You don't want them? I'm so surprised. Yeah. So 3 with Cincinnati. Started off with a 7-2 win. We score 5 in the second. Backley has another good performance. We actually only get 4 hits. They turn into 5 runs, though. O'Brien has the only extra base hit. It's a double, and Backley goes the distance for the win. Next one with Cincinnati, we lose 4-3. It's just a close ball game. We get 8 hits. 2 go to Poorman, 2 to Pike, 2 to Hyam. Pike, the only extra base hit in this one. He's only hitting 259. It's not saying he's gone down. I can see, though, the eye is down. And he is 41. So, it may be time for him to hang up the spikes. We come back with a 12-9 win, though. They got 7 in the third. We just hang a lot of crooked numbers. Barkley goes 3 for 5 and drives in 3. Fennelly goes 3 for 5. Hyam, 2 for 5, drives in a pair. Radburn gets knocked out of the game early, but we hang on for the win. So we will take that. Okay, now 3 with Boston. Yay, games with Boston. We get shut out. It's a 3-hitter. Charlie Hodnett. Barkley, Anson, and Hyam get the hits. Hyam has a double. Hyam is 34 and still hitting fairly well. He's not the world beater he once was, but still more than adequate catcher. Okay. Does look like there's a great race brewing over the American League, though, between the Nationals, Athletics, and Browns, with 2 games separating those 3 teams. And they've left the field. And going into, so we got the All-Star team announcement, where we come off a 3-2 13-inning win where we get 2 in the bottom of the 9th to tie it, and then we knock 1 in the 13th. Brothers has a pair of hits. Anston has 1 hit, knocks in 2. Looks like he homered there in the 6th. And Poorman must have knocked in the other run there. McGonigal gets the win, going 12 2/3, and Knight comes in to pick up the saves. So all-star teams. Over here in the National League, yeah, none of our pitchers were going to get picked. Brothers does get the nod. He's having an okay year, not a great year. He's hitting just 329. Kind of slumming it up this year. Barkley makes it as well. He's hitting 314. He's having a pretty good year. It's a pretty dominant second baseman, too. So, feel good. We're looking good there. At third base, Anson makes it. He is leading the league in batting average at .374. But apparently it's not enough yet. And anybody else? Nobody else. So 3 of the 4 infielders make it. So last one before the All-Star break against Boston. They beat us 14-8. Not a shock. Foreman has a pair of hits. Anson has a pair. Brothers hits a home run, so that gives him 5 on the year. And we roll into the All-Star break, 15 back. Anson and Brothers 1-2 in average, 2-3 in home runs. Barkley somehow third in RBIs. Foreman leading in stolen bases. That's kind of his thing. None of our pitchers show up on the board because, well, our pitching's not very good this year. Peekaboo Veach. Would a Peekaboo Veach work? I mean, if they're willing to talk about it. I mean, if I throw up McGonigal. What do you mean? Yeah, they're not going to trade him. We need to be down one level on our pitchers. Sam Thompson won the home run derby. He is available. And it's just that thing where his ugly disposition makes him hard to manage. He is so good. The problem is they want superstars. But let's see if we can start offering that AAA package. You know, Clap, Masgray. I'll take them. Keep my money. We got into where we'll start to talk about people. So this is where we could skip the Oyster Burns, although I think he and Oyster Burns are pretty comparable. He's just younger. Charlie Householder, not really offering much to anybody, so we could throw him in. You mean you don't want a 30-year-old? But you would like... Let's go check out Double A team. Well, I've traded away all my Double A catchers. Let's try my Single A catchers. I have lots of these guys. I thought they were great parts of the trade. Poorman, huh? So here's where it gets interesting. Would I trade Poorman for Sam Thompson? Because Poorman really doesn't fit the long-term vision. Thompson is a better player and will be a better player for a while. I'm okay adding Poorman. So now let's see if we can get anything else back. Yeah, I can't get Cannonball. He's too new. I mean, you're not going to throw Daisy Davis in there. Yeah. I mean, the rest of this is just kind of, I mean, I don't need relievers. Pajwehi. I mean, it's a player. Would you throw him in? Yeah, I didn't think you would. You've already got Get Gardner. Tim Keefe. Now, he might be the type of player that might be worth picking up if they'll throw him to us as part of this deal. I'm surprised you feel that way about him. If I pay for Foreman? Okay, we'll remove Keefe. Zero these guys out. Okay, well, you pay me to take him. Okay, so that's going to be the trade. We're going to trade for Sam Thompson. This is going to be a crazy move, but I think we need, I mean, trying to keep getting better. We get younger. Yeah. 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 We're going to hope that Sam Thompson provides something for us. And provides that upgrade out there. A better bat. So that's the big news at the All-Star break. It's trading of him. Jim H. O'Rourke, one MVP in the game. In the National League won. Yay us. Brothers went 2 for 3. Barkley had an 0 for 4 but scored a run. Cap Anson went 0 for 4. He drew a walk. Brothers had a double. So here we go. Second half, we open with 3 against New York. And it's 8-5. We get 3 in the bottom of the 8th to put it away. Well, they're going to say came earlier, but Barkley had the 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. He hit 2 home runs in this one. That's how you do it. 2 hits for Brothers. 2 for Sam Thompson, who has in his debut in Chicago. Now we have another one with New York. 7-4 win for them. We get 4 hits. 2 for Fennelly, 2 for Barkley. 3 for Hyam, sitting 293. Fennelly really struggling at the plate. We just have a shortstop issue. Our shortstops just not hit. I mean, we've got defensive shortstops, just not offensive. Then we spin it around, win 9-8. We walk it off. In dramatic fashion, as Anson hits a 2-run home run to swing this one around. It's the only extra base hit in the game. He goes 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs, and Brothers does go 3 for 4 with 2 himself. Radburn picks up the win. That ERA is pretty ugly. Now 3 with Philadelphia. Dan Casey is eligible to come off the DL. Yay! So, our pitching. I'm pretty sure we brought up Bill Hutchinson. Yeah, we brought up Bill Hutchinson. Bill Hutchinson can go away. He threw exactly 0 innings for us. Twitchell's hurt. That's not good. But Casey gets to come up and join the roster. We're coming off that 7-6 win. We walked off again. Pike hit the walk-off in this one. 3 hits for Brothers, 2 for Pike, 3 for Barkley, 2 for Hyam. Backley had a triple, as did O'Brien. Backley is 15 and 3. Then we turn around and lose 6-4. 3 hits for Brothers in this one, 2 for O'Brien, 2 for Pop Snyder. McGonigal. What did you do to our pitching rotation? There you go. That looks better. No more McGonigal starts. Okay. Lady Baldwin in Philadelphia. And it's a 7-3 win. We got 4 in the bottom of the 7th. Fenley had a 2-run double in there. He actually drove in 4 runs on 2 hits. Pike had 2 hits. O'Brien 3. Hyam a pair. Now the middle of the lineup was a little quiet in this one. Anson got the lead off. Interesting decision there. See if that pays off here going forward. Now 3 with St. Louis. And our player development report says Lit Pike. Yes, the slide is real is what you're telling me. The defense is not as good. Charlie Householder apparently isn't better. Unknown Willis is better, but not really. Doesn't matter. Okay, 2 more with St. Louis. 12-4 win. We scored, 9 runs in the first 4 innings to put it away. Sam Thompson goes 2 for 4. He drives in a run. 2 hits for Brothers, 2 for Anson. Drives in 3. It looks like he probably hit a home run. Pike goes 2 for 3, or 2 for 5 with 3 RBI. O'Brien has a 2 for 3. No, not a home run. Anson just is at 8. Okay. But he is coming down in that average category. Last one with St. Louis here, and we sweep our way out. Nope, that's not what I asked. Don't do that. No, we didn't go there. We were going here. St. Louis, 11-9. Well, 4th, 5th, and 6th is where we did our scoring. Brothers goes 2 for 3, knocks in a pair. He also gets walked 3 times. That's impressive. Anson has a single hit. He is falling to earth. York goes 2 for 4. But it's enough that for Casey to pick up the win. It's good to have him back. 3 with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's definitely been better. It's a 12-3 win. We kind of score here and there. Radburn is 17-9. Everybody but Oscar Walker got a hit in this one. 4 hits for Anson, 2 for Brothers, 2 Fenley, 2 Hyam, 2 O'Brien. Brothers hit a home run. That's 6 for him on the year. And we've won 5 in a row. We're still not competitive. Then we turn around and lose 9-8. They get 4 in the bottom of the 9th. Charlie Comiskey does us in. How's he been doing since he left? He is just an extra ball player. That is too bad. Barkley had a pair of hits. Fenley a pair. Backley takes the loss. He's 16-4 though. And Peekaboo Veach. The final one. See if we can get the series win here. We do in style. 10-2. Anson goes 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs. 2 hits for Brothers, 4 for Hyam. That's a nice number for him. Harry McCaffrey gets a spot start and goes 2 for 5 and knocks in a pair. He has a triple. Casey gets the win. We get a little break, and then we got some Brooklyn Grays games. So, start off with a pair. Looks like 4 Brooklyn. We got roster expansion. We win the first one, 10-4. mean, we're 13 and a half back, and we're playing great baseball. I mean, Pike 3 for 5, a home run and a double. That might be the last one he hits. Hope that fan kept that ball. And Sam Thompson hit his first for us. Very nice. He had 3 RBIs as well. Barkley had 4 hits. And that looks like all she wrote. But a game with 2 home runs, that's really rare. Second one in Brooklyn. We take it 8-3. Brooklyn really on the struggle bus this year at 28 and 62. We get 5 in the bottom of the 7th. Sam Thompson hits another home run, giving him 2 on the year. 2 hits in this one for Brothers. Jersey Backley, the only other one with a multi-hit game. He goes to 17 and 4. Yeah. He's just got weird stuff. But I think I don't think he's the future, but a long-term plan, but he might be a good number 3. Then we turn around, we win a 3-0. It's a 5-hitter for Casey, which is nice to have him back. Fennelly goes 2 for 3, drives in 3. And Hyam has a pair of hits in this one. We do get our roster expansion, so we can add some people to the roster. Let's bring up Mr. Burns, Householder, Hutchinson, Manziel. Anybody else hanging around? Yeah, that's all 29. Well, I guess Field, technically I can bring him up. He's going to go on the... He's Rule 5 eligible. Anybody else fit that category this year? I don't think so. Oh, this guy? Well, I think if somebody... I'm not going to waste a roster spot on him. But it does give us a few extra bodies. Okay, let's finish off the Brooklyn series. We've won 4 in a row. We're in a good stretch. We've won 5 in a row now. 6-5. It's a walk-off. Fennelly gets the big hit. 2 for 5 for Thompson at the top of the lineup, driving in a pair. And Fennelly has a pair too. Sam Thompson hits his 3rd home run since coming over in that trade. Actually, let me go back to that. I forgot where Sam Thompson came from. He came from Louisville. Did we save him from... We saved him from awfulness. So hopefully he's excited to be playing for us now. 4 with Pittsburgh. 7-3, 6 in the 5th. Pop Snyder gets a big hit in this one. 2 hits for Fennelly, 2 for Brothers. Pike and Barkley each have a pair. Anson, the only one with an extra base hit. He has a double. It's only his 9th. Wow. He does drive in a pair. Jersey Backley gets the win. Game 2 with Pittsburgh. See if we can extend our winning streak. We do. It is now 7 in a row. That is a 9-8 win. Now, Jack Farrell had the big game for them, but Hyam drove in 4 for us on 2 hits. So good for him. 2 hits also for Fennelly and Brothers, Anson, Pike. Pike hitting 261, and it's not pretty. Okay. 2 more with Pittsburgh. 10-4. We are running now. Radburn picks up the win. Dan Brothers hit a home run in this one, giving him 7 on the year. 3 hits for Pike, 2 for Barkley, 2 for Hyam. Oyster Burns got the start. He goes 3 for 5. Welcome to the majors, Oyster. I guess he got some at-bats last year, too. Wonder why he's been playing other positions. Eventually, he may get moved to left. And it's 9-1. There. Now, Backley has a good game. Actually, he doesn't have a great game. He just drives in a pair of runs. Brothers has 2 hits. Anson has 2 hits. Fennelly 2. Hyam 2. Barkley hits his 4th home run of the year. We are going to go make that change. Oyster Burns. I'm going to change your position. I'm going to move you over to left. Now that might create some interesting issues, but we'll see. We're only 10 back. We've won 9 in a row. Wow. We've closed the gap. I don't know if we can make it. 3 against New York. Make that 10 in a row. 3-hitter. We only score 2 runs, but it's enough. Anson has a pair of hits. He drives in 1. Brothers knocks in the other. It's a star. The Stars did what they needed to. We've won 10 in a row, and we're still nowhere near. Fenley has the flu. It'll take 4 days. Well, I guess it will take 4 days for Fenley to have the flu, I guess. We lose 10-4. Our winning streak ends. Brothers does go 2 for 3. So, Anson and Brothers still 1-2 in average, and I'm pretty far away from everybody else. Tied with George Wood for home runs at 8. Barkley tied for the lead in RBI at 68. Okay. Turn around, get the win going. 14-12. We score 11 in the top of the 9th to take this one. Barkley goes 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, 2 walks, scores 3, drives in 2. Chaim has the big hit, puts us ahead in this one. But Brothers has a pair of hits and 2 RBIs. He also hit a home run, giving him 9, so he's now claimed the lead. 2 hits for Fenley. Play everybody in this game. And it's just bonkersness. Okay, 3 with Philadelphia. We start with an 11-0 win. 5 hits. For them, Dan Casey picks up the win. Gerhardt getting the start, goes 3 for 6 with 2 RBIs. Pike goes 3 for 5. O'Brien goes 4 for 5. And Casey gets the win. Okay, we've closed to 9. We're on the chase. 8-3. We've won 3 in a row. Again. It's a 3-hitter on our end. Yeah. Thompson goes 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Pop Snyder has a pair of hits. Sam Thompson looking... I mean, the average isn't good, but he's been producing when it counts since he's come over. And can we sweep our way out of Philadelphia? We can. 3-2. We get the big hit in the top of the 9th. Sam Thompson. Sam Thompson getting big hits. 3 for 5. Ooh, an over for Anson. That hurts. Him. Brothers has 1. So those 2 guys doing damage, but now 4 with St. Louis. St. Louis is down there towards the bottom. They snap that short little win streak with an 11-5 win. 2 hits for Thompson, 2 for Fenley, 2 for Barkley, 2 for Chaim. Okay, let's get this going the other way. I know we can track them down. It's a 10-3 win. Yeah, they've won 5 in a row. We get 7 in the bottom of the 8th. Now, Anson goes 4 for 5 with 4 RBIs. There we go. That gets everything going in the right direction. 2 hits for Thompson, 2 for Fenley, 2 for Jim O'Brien in this one. Anson has a pair of doubles and a triple. So he was missing his home run for the cycle. Radburn gets win number 22. And there is a 10-6 win. Two hits for Anson, 2 for Brothers, 3 for O'Brien, 2 for York, who got a start. He drove in 3, too. 2 hits for Snyder, who drives in 3. And Jersey Backley gets the win. Go to 21-4. And we walk them off to end the series. And there's a lot of runs in the late innings in this one. That was a wild game. So, in the bottom of the 10th, Oscar Walker got the big hit. 2 hits in this one for Pike. He's still hitting .269. I mean, it's not horrid, but... And O'Brien went 2 for 2. Lots of doubles and triples in this game. Casey picks up the win. Okay, 3 with Brooklyn. Get the bottom feeders, but we come out and lose 7-4. That's just too bad. 2 hits for Pike, 2 for Hyam. The old guys come through in that one. Surprised Pike is still playing. That hasn't announced his retirement yet. And we get walked off by the Grays, 7-6. That is too bad. Anson does hit a home run. It gives him 9 on the year. He came in as a pinch hitter. They emptied this one out. 2 hits for Thompson, 2 for Fenley. Let's go check the trading block, see if there's anybody of interest up there. Those are all old people. Let's see pitchers. I mean, Ernie Hickman's the only one up here who might be worth chasing, but I mean, it's worth collecting a starter. I mean, is he better than Casey? No. Casey's definitely better. Is he better than Radburn? That might be a conversation. Is he better than Backley? Again, it might be a conversation. Better than Cassidy. So, let's go make the switch. Hickman. I mean, if that's how they feel, they won't take much to get him out. I feel fine throwing John Cassidy in this one. Okay, what do you want? But then you're like, I want everything. Right. Okay, so if I pay you to take Cassidy, and then start throwing things in here, Ed Colgan, would you like Ed Colgan? I mean, I don't want Ed Colgan. You like Ed Colgan, okay. You guys like backup catchers? You like backup catchers. I don't know why you're valuing both of those guys so highly. Like, they're pretty useless. But, I mean, if that's what it's going to take and make you feel better about it, is there anything else you want to throw in this thing? Can I have Doopy? No, I don't want that guy. Doopy. Doopy Shaw. I mean, would you chuck him in as part of this thing? Yeah, but what do you want? This guy? You want that guy? I can buy a lottery ticket on him? I think I'm going to do that. I mean, if I have to give up guys like this who are never going to be a part of our plan, yeah. Let's figure out what we can get and solve the rest later. Chicken Wolf. I mean, I would eventually like to pick him up. He's not a bad person to pick up. Will you pay me to take any of these guys? Wait, just out of curiosity. Oh, you'll pay me. Okay, I'll take your money. I mean, Charlie Jones. I mean, I should chuck him in this thing. If I don't take that, okay, that's too much. John O'Rourke. He has good leadership skills? Okay, we'll take that. Since that seems to be something you want me to have. Okay, I don't need him. Bill Hague. Jim Clinton. Any of these guys? I mean, can I have Jim Clinton? Okay. I mean, are you going to start paying me, though, to take guys? Yeah, you're going to pay me to take guys. Pay me to take John O'Rourke? Okay. This is just a weird trade, but okay. Okay, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay. I like the trade we made. So you're now on the active roster. Doobie Shaw, John O'Rourke. You'd be like, whoa, what just happened? You think it was Cassidy for Hickman. I mean, I guess that kind of was the deal. I mean, I kind of hate giving up Cassidy, but he's aged out. He wasn't going to get any better. I mean, and he's a relief pitcher. So, the league has passed him. Okay, when we turn around, we lose 3-2 to Brooklyn. So, and they walk us off again. Hikes. Only 6 hits, we don't do much. We're getting to the end here. We lose 14-6 to Cincinnati. That is shocking. 2 hits for Anson, 2 for Brothers. Corey pinch hits and has 2 hits. Why did we do that? I'm not quite sure. Radburn takes the loss. 10 other things. Nope. St. Louis trades Casey for Art Benedict and John Riley. Okay, player. Nothing. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame St. Louis for making that trade. That's probably not a bad deal. Pittsburgh made a trade, shipping Terry Larkin. Yeah. For Frank Foreman. Yeah, not really much there. And C.V. Madison. I mean, I guess I'm going to say Detroit won that, but that's really kind of a... There's really not much to say in that one. It is the trading deadline. We won game 7-5. So, got all our runs in the 3rd and 4th. Brothers goes 3 for 5. Chaim is 2 for 5 and drives in a pair. That's really about all she wrote. And Hickman got the start. Okay. Decided that he was the guy in this deal. Interesting. I don't think I agree with that. I like Backley better. But it's not a terrible move. And we will finish this last game here against Cincinnati. Player development update, Lip Pike, yes. The end is nigh. I mean, he's 41 and playing somewhat regularly, so kudos to him. But, yeah, that's a little rough. It's a 5-4 win there with us scratching 8 hits. O'Brien, the only one with having a multi-hit game with 2. Casey gets the win to go to 17-9. And so we are going to end it here, and we will have, I guess, the quote-unquote pennant race in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.